NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Playoff fever has our South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, they run with Edmonds. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action. It's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Eckler going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Eckler again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the second straight play. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. And it's Michel once again. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running left, here's Edmonds. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Nifty running by Beckham. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. First and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. On second down, Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played. Yeah, and it created a big run. On play action, here's Tua. And he whips that one incomplete there. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Chris Rumph, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give to Edmonds. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Khalil Mack drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think you could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent. L.A. readies for its next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this returnable for Hill. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 2 now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Working his way in there that time, Melvin Ingram to make the stop. On 2nd and 12, Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. It's caught. Beckham. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. And down by a field goal, they'll take over with excellent field position following the interception. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Second down and another run with Edmonds. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on third down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2 and now, third and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because,
touchdown, Chargers! Mike Williams, 75 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Tua escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Tua going to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Set, ready. Come on, 38. Field, right.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Come on, set.
They'll go left side here with Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Check, pick.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. 112 yards rushing for him now to this point. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Tua on 4th down. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. chooses to take care of the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Herbert and the Chargers down 17-14. A minute 55 remaining. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but this crowd, they are going to make it tough as they line up 1st and 10. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Now Herbert. Allen's got it complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Herbert to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they will take a knee here. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Miami. Take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, option.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Miami. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Beckham. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Herbert going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.